Hey guys, welcome back to That Saturday Show.
I'm Kelsey Rayer.
I'm Presley, if you don't already know me. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm doing this with Kelsey, who's also in 8th grade.
And this is Saturday Bloopers.
We'll be showing you a whole bunch of videos that are just bloopers and things like that, and we put them all together, so I hope you all enjoy.
And first off, we have Tuesday's Bloopers.
We make you the show, and Tyler will be in the house tomorrow. All right, cool.
She'll be in
in her own house, and then
we're social distancing.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So cool. Well, hey, I'm glad that you're here. Who knows?
We got kicked out of Facebook. So
we did. We were on. If you have noticed, we were not on Facebook. We got kicked off because we had some copyrighted material on there. So
legal things, whatever.
Yeah,
it's fine.
So we're blocked out till another day and a half. It looks like. So thanks, Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, there he is.
Is it Sean?
What's up? Maybe we'll see him.
Where's my video? Hey!
And now for a bit we like to call Sean roasting Abby Shadle.
Like, Whataburger's a Texas treasure, and Abby Shadle, I mean, she's a Texan, but...
Well, half
treasure?
Texan, half Florida.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. I hear Rosemary Scented Hand Soap has been making a run. Like, it took down Abby Shadle. That's tough to do,
Wow.
Especially in the Elite Eight. So I think they got the momentum going up against Disney World.
And now for Tuesday's pets.
Can we see
It's
some
so
now?
fun. I would love to show you some pets. So
Some of them pets.
we got. So
okay.
did you know dogs can play trees? Because I've never seen that.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
The Peters dog
Yeah.
would do that. That makes total
Probably
sense.
getting away
now.
from all those bobcats and
Wow,
stuffed
that's
animals
crazy.
inside.
Okay.
So
Are your bulldogs those ones that just
yeah, look at him.
and they can't breathe?
I think that's all bulldogs.
Is that his number question of the day?
Brooklyn says she's losing her mind. So you're enjoying having her home. She's losing her mind.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
we'll add that link in our comments to that song for your enjoyment.
But don't put it on Facebook because they will block it and copyright it. Hey, if
Can you guess what he's doing?
what is he whittling?
He's whittling.
Okay.
Wow.
Rona's treating him.
I didn't
so
know he was a whittler.
Nothing comes of it.
I'm making pencils, Chris.
How did we lose Sandy? Well, it was the great pillow avalanche.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Or maybe y'all can build more forts.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Maybe you can get.
We can be done. Kate wants to get out the front door, so we'll have to disassemble.
We're calling him.
We're gonna call. All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna call Rob and check in on Rob. I like to do that. Renegade to the Skype.
Okay. All right. Well, Rob has joined us, so.
Rob. Well, how sad is it in our world right now that Costco is a fun adventure?
Yeah.
Like.
It is, man. It is an adventure. Yeah.
It's the highlight of the week. I went to Costco.
It was. I came back with stories to tell. I came back to my family with these stories.
Now for a segment we call Chris roasting the Peeps cereal.
You guys would try Peeps if it was offered to you. Maybe that's a segment.
No, here's the thing.
I don't know that I would.
That cereal has been there for 3 weeks, Rob. No one's touched it. No one will dare purchase. I can't believe that you like Peeps. It's
possible.
It's maybe the worst candy I've ever seen, to be honest.
Now,
I just want to know how bad your morning is if you're starting out your morning with some Peeps. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. And I guarantee you this, Rob, they're still there. No one's touched them.
They're still there. Minus like 3 boxes. There's that whole pallet.
And get the Peeps cereal. We want to know how it is. I don't think anybody else is buying it, so get out there and buy it for us.
Check back with me, and we'll I'll give you a full report, or have your guy eat it. Have the guy that have your guy eat it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Name,
and then well, if all your Grace Church people want to go ahead and just like and subscribe right there, your grade's better because of Tinkerbell.
Yes.
Okay.
They 100%. If she's not there, like I could probably fail. But then if she's sitting on like the blanket and I'm taking a quiz or something, like sometimes she'll even like whisper me the answers.
Oh.
But you just have to listen. So you have to just like be quiet and just like feel like the vibes of what the answer is, and you will get the answer and you will pass and you will like get 100, and sometimes a teacher will even give you bonus points. You can become the president if you have like over 5 cats. Like you immediately will just shoot to the top of the hierarchy.
Man,
Or
okay.
crazy cat lady. Either one. 5 cats.
It's a fine
president.
line between crazy cat lady and genius, I think. There's a real fine line somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great bloopers from Tuesday. Now to your corny jokes with COVID one-liners.
What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop.
What do you call a dinosaur that's sleeping? A dinosaur.
I have a joke for you. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Do you want to hear a ghost joke?
Sure.
That's the spirit.
You're so funny.
Okay. What do you get from a pampered cat? Spoiled milk.
What did the yoga instructor say when the landlord evicted her? Namaste.
Why did the bike fall over? It was too tired.
Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Nobel.
Nobel who?
Nobel, that's why I knocked.
What do you call fake spaghetti? An impasta.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere.
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one.
Do you ever wonder why seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
How do rabbits travel? By hairplane. Okay, thank goodness that's all the time we have for COVID one-liners. Those corny jokes were awesome, and now on to the Wednesday bloopers.
Waffle House at Brittany's wedding.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey.
I'm sorry. It's still in the video, so it can't be like that sorry, but I'm a little sorry.
You're
In my cat shirt. Well, I went out because we're getting ready to have to shelter in place, so I wanted to give something the people would laugh at and remember as they're buying their last second light bulbs and toothpaste.
Well, can you?
Excellent.
Can
we
you
show like? Can you see?
Show us
all we
the
see
shirt?
right now is like your neck, but we need a. Wow.
Yeah, that's something else.
Look at that. So many cats.
So
Man,
good.
that shirt's out of this world.
Hey!
Ew.
Cats in space.
Smash that subscribe!
And now for Sean roasting Abby Sheetal once again.
Today, when the day before we had up in the hundreds.
Wow.
So we need to get Facebook back.
Yeah.
Do you think it was Facebook or that Abby should have lost?
100% Facebook.
Okay. Fair enough.
Abby Shadle was not the glue that held this bracket together.
I would argue.
But I bet she would have beat glue if we put her up against glue.
You would hope. You'd hope any human would beat glue.
I don't know. I like a good glue. All right. Okay.
Abby says she would vote for glue over herself, so there's that.
And now for some bracket talk with Sean.
This is just to show you what's coming.
Okay. All right. Throw it up
Gotta
there.
let the teams rest their legs, and then we'll unleash those ponies tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to dip Chick-fil-A nuggets in ketchup. That's blasphemy.
Unless, of course, maybe
No,
you could.
I voted.
Could
Absolutely.
you hot tub in Chick-fil-A sauce?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what the temperature would be if that gets so warm, if it starts to scald you or what, but I mean, I'm for it. You see these bubbles just bloop, bloop. You got little nuggets just kind of floating around.
I love it. And then you can just drop some nuggets in every 30 minutes.
This is getting really gross.
I'm into it.
You could get one of those Myers hand soap things and cut the top off and make it a little boat and float the nuggets around in the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm into it.
Carson says she's currently eating smoked meat. So,
okay. Yeah. Disney did give us all a gift with these free movies that are coming on D
They did. What did Chick-fil-A do for us? Oh, that's right. Serve amazing chicken consistently.
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch Frozen again.
Man, you're gonna really know everything about Frozen at the end of this.
Oh, I do. I'm coming up with my own theories now. We've watched it 7 or 8 times. I don't even know.
This is good.
And now for a woman who deserves an entire show on her own, Sean's wife.
I am trying to answer emails and teach. I got this. Kyla said, give me another simile and a metaphor. I don't even know what that is. And then Kinsley's like, what's the happiest moment of my life? I don't know. I don't know.
So we're good. We're going crazy.
So things are going good over there. Perfect.
Yep, let's look at the cat shirt one more time.
So good. Wow.
All right, real quick, just want to remind everybody to be kind, right?
Yeah.
And Brittany. So we just want everyone to be kind. Then head on over to Haystack. Yeah.
We're blue.
Yeah,
They're
Haystack, right downtown. So real shaky and where do you want it?
But I figured, I don't know how to help a lot, but if I can do it.
McDonald had a dog.
Yep. And then Chloe sent us.
This next part is for all those people who have ever wanted Chris Hurt to impersonate his dog. This one's for you.
Proper, good evening kind of thing. So
See a pet, post a pet. So post your pets.
Okay.
We were ahead of the curve.
Yeah, look at us. Yeah. We're trendsetters over here at the
Who
show.
knew?
At the blue show. Hey, cause see, I like to sing, but 2 people don't want to hear me sing. So there's it's like a combo. Like you gotta want to sing, but then you gotta have people want to hear you. So
Right. That's
I'm
true.
missing the. Blaine's here, and he played you, of course. On.
Yes. Oh, you're not wearing a costume?
He played you on your senior for that.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Oh,
how you doing?
Hi, Blaine.
Good to see you.
What a fun night.
Yeah, so if those of you who don't know, Blaine here in a half shirt played Grace for senior banquets.
We look alike, right?
Yeah, it was. I think you found the exact pants that I wore. That was the most impressive part.
Yeah.
And now for the next segment of Abby Shadle being her Abby Shadle.
It's my puppy!
Oh my gosh. I think
he's
about to
crazy.
bite your face. I really hope he just
attack.
I thought he was about to bite my face off.
Yeah. Insta dog.
I thought about that, but then I thought I would get judged.
I mean, I would judge you, but I'd also follow it. Because look how cute he is.
We can make him famous. He needs to have a photo shoot, so.
Yeah. And you got time
soon.
Quarantine.
All that money went to charity.
No,
to charity, yeah.
Okay.
So, and when I see the views go down, it brings me down. So, like and subscribe. All right.
Smash that subscribe.
Chandler says he dreamed about a weird monkey. So
that sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Should
have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Blaine, everyone.
I'll get on the telephone and place a call to you.
Okay, Blaine's song is actually good. You should go give it a listen. And Grace Tyler's song too. It's just Chris in the back with percussion is just the best.
Okay.
Well, he's in.
They're singing. It's okay. And so
we got some lights.
He's got it. Open up the heavens. We want to see. church this weekend.
We hope it doesn't, but also if it does,
Quality
YouTube content.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
But also coming up this weekend, Presley and Kelsey are going to be, Kelsey who just did the Devo, are going to be taking over and doing a Saturday show. So it's not going to be live, but we'll post it and y'all can watch their kind of a recap of the week.
And now something we all need to do.
Smash that subscribe!
Thank you for coming to this presentation. Next up, we have Monday's bloopers.
We're starting.
Yep.
But you can fast forward and
or
see
you can
all
watch
the good
us.
stuff.
Just love it.
What else you gotta do? What else are you gonna do?
I would like the honor of welcoming you all to the show of Chris making animal noises.
You other people's pets. So look forward to that.
Yeah. Some pets.
Love that. There's Olivia Bocox with her cat.
Aww.
Cute little cat.
Say,
Can you meow again? They're asking for it.
Was that good?
Yeah, I hope so. If not, they'll want more.
I don't think I did my job properly. So
yeah, I have an effect on people's but it's for the wrong reason. People want to forget some of the things I've done, but yet so it's a different thing from what I do. Hey.
And now it's time for Chris coming for the Illusionists brand.
Oh yeah.
And I'm back. Just like that.
Stop.
Just like
Get
that.
out of here.
What? Okay. I didn't blow your mind enough? Is this your card? Okay, hey, before we go, I want everybody out there to think of a card. Okay? You got it? 1, 2, 3. Do you have your card?
We're gonna never not do magic.
Is this your card? If that's your card, I want you to comment right now because I just blew your mind. And if that wasn't your card, well then you picked the wrong card. Everything. I don't even get away from me, Devil Man. What?
Oh, it was amazing.
Golly, we should do it. We should do a road tour.
We should. We should do. What should we call it? If we were to call it something, it would be.
Zach does magic and Chris just pretends.
Yeah, Zach,
we'll work on it.
Boom. Roasted.
We'll work on it. Yeah,
we'll get together.
It's really. I'm just gonna go in my closet right there and never come out and cry. So.
You don't get context for that last clip.
And we saw this video.
And we were like, we got to get this guy.
We got to get this guy on the show.
So we called him.
They of course are talking about the one and only Wilson.
I surrender. Back down. Back down. Back down. We're gonna do the one-arm way. I'm open. I'm open for you, Jesus. I'm open. I'm open. All right, you guys might be warmed up.
I'm pretty impressed right now.
998. 999. 1,000. All right, I'm gonna have to remove the headphones just for a second.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just trust the Wilson, okay? Trust the Wilson. All right?
It's a scary thing.
I want to see you doing it, my friend. I want to see you doing it. No hurt, no gain. No hurt. There you go. Okay. Let them just dangle. Just let them go. Just slap yourself. Just like that. Yeah. Feel the burn. Just get a little splash action there. All right. All right. Chapter 4, verse 8. You guys got your Bibles with you? Okay. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Okay. Put our hope in the living God, who is the Savior of all people, especially those who believe like you and like me. So, I'm going to put this down gently there, okay? And the patterns of this world during this time is to go buy all the toilet paper, which I haven't had in 2 weeks, all right? I've been having to use my raw chicken in the freezer, all right? Anyways, that's another topic for another day, but in this current age, which is, I like to call the COVID age. All right? Now listen, you're not going to look like this overnight, okay? This could take you years, even months.
Next up, we have another TED Talk about cereal from, you guessed it, Chris Hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
There's really only 2 kinds of cereal I don't like. That would be, what is it, honey? Crackling Oat Bran? That's not a cereal. That,
never even heard of it.
They're like little nuts and bolts, and it's gross. It's really sick.
And now, a tribute to Chris Hurt's favorite cereal, Captain Crunch.
Captain, that's my cat.
to be an American.
Really?
Carson Beck, I cannot stress this enough.
What?
Yep.
I like Raisin Bran if like it's the last thing left in the counter. Like if there's nothing else in the cabinet, I'm like, okay, I'll have the Raisin Bran.
See, I would eat grape nuts over Raisin Bran.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I like Raisin Bran because it keeps you regular.
Oh no. You lose. Hold on, Brady. We have lost.
right here.
We have lost the prize.
Hold on. Thank you. I forgot their name. Chris and Brittany.
He doesn't even know your name. You know
You
what?
have today forgot our name.
I hope you enjoyed Monday's bloopers, and now on to the segment of the Captain's Log, where we take your submissions from the week. This week it was Pets Edition, so we have a bunch of photos and videos of pets. Let's get on to it.
Go Frogs. Sick 'em. Nice. Wreck 'em. Go Frogs. Sick 'em. Nice.
Those sure were some cute pets. Now on to the announcements. So, announcements for this week. I've got my journal right here so I can keep track of them. Hold on. Okay. So, right. So, remember that there's a live stream Sunday through Wednesday. Each of those days at 1 o'clock on this YouTube channel with Chris and Brittany, who you saw in the bloopers. That's where a lot of the content comes from. And also, if you've been keeping track, we've had a bracket of awesome where people submitted really cool things and then everyone voted on them. And so the winner of that bracket is Disney World. Woo! Okay. So then there's also, I know there's the devotionals. So every live stream they do a devotional, and those are also on the YouTube channel. But Blue Frisco posted a couple other devotionals, so you should definitely check those out. And there's other videos on this YouTube channel. I think there's one about baptism that Sean did. Chris did one explaining like the story of Blue, and Brittany did one on salvation. So you should definitely go give those a watch. Also, Bible study every Wednesday on a Zoom call from at 7 p.m. for middle school and 8 p.m. for high school. Also, for this show that you're watching right now, next week we need Captain's Log videos and corny jokes. So send them to @BlueFrisco on social media or text Presley and I or Chris and Brittany, the usual kind of places where you would submit that kind of thing. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And now on to the devotional with Presley Quinn.
My name is Presley Quinn, if you don't already know me. I'm an 8th grader at Staley Middle School. So yeah. A lot of times in life we have craziness going on, whether it's a virus or school, parents, siblings, unclean room, what's going to happen tomorrow or next summer. Like, there's always going to be something that's stressing you out, worrying you. But Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." So when God tells us to be courageous and not to be frightened, but to trust in his plan, then we do it. Like, we just need to give it all to him. Everything, just give it all to him. So the next thing I kind of want you all to do is just think about what's worrying you, whether it's school, parents, siblings, friends, anything that's stressing you out, whether it's this summer and having the mission trips canceled and things like that. Just think about it. And so maybe there was something that God didn't want us to see when we were there, or something that's going to happen here, because that wouldn't happen if we were over there. So it's all in God's plan, that just to trust Him. So I'm going to pray over y'all real quick, and we can move on to the next thing. Hey Jesus, I just pray for the other person on the other side of the screen, Lord. I pray that you give them strength, and I pray you take all their worries away, that you can just give them everything, Lord. I pray that they can have faith in you and believe and know that it's all in your plan, and that they are loved and cared for. In your son's name we pray, amen. And going to the next person. Hi guys, I hope y'all enjoyed all those funny videos.
Thank you all so much for watching.
And we'll see you next Saturday.